After 60, a lot of people stop questioning changes in their feet. They blame age, their shoes, the weather, poor circulation, or just getting older. And sometimes that really is the reason, but not always. Because your feet can also be one of the places where ongoing health problems start to show up in ways people often dismiss for too long. And here's something important right from the start. Not every foot symptom means diabetes, but not having much pain does not mean everything is fine either. In diabetes, serious foot problems can develop with surprisingly little pain, especially when feeling in the feet has already started to fade. So this video is not about scaring you, and it is not about diagnosing yourself from one symptom. It is about knowing what kinds of changes are worth noticing, what patterns should make you pay attention, and when a foot problem should stop being a watch it and see situation. Today, I want to walk you through 3 kinds of foot changes adults over 60 should know how to notice. Changes you feel, changes you see, and changes that may point to circulation trouble. Then at the end, I'll show you what to do next, including when you should stop waiting and get help sooner. Let's start with the kind of changes people usually feel first. Part 1. Nerve changes you feel. These are the symptoms many people notice at night, when the room is quiet and they finally have time to feel what their feet have been doing all day. E. Tingling or pins and needles. A lot of people say, "My foot falls asleep sometimes. I thought it was my shoes. I figured it was age." And yes, that can happen once in a while. But if tingling keeps showing up in your toes, the balls of your feet, or the bottoms of your feet, it may be a sign that the nerves in your feet are not signaling normally. Think of nerves like message lines between your feet and your brain. When those signals get disrupted, the message becomes fuzzy. That fuzziness can feel like tingling, prickling, or reduced feeling. And that matters because once feeling becomes less reliable, you may not notice pressure spots, blisters, or small injuries as early as you should. Burning feet, especially at night. This is one people remember, because it can be miserable. Their feet feel hot, burning, almost like they're on fire in bed. A lot of people live with this for months before they realize it is not going away. That burning feeling can happen when nerves in the feet are no longer signaling in a normal way. Your feet do not have to be hot for your brain to feel heat. This is where many people say, "I thought it was bad circulation. I thought it was just getting older. I thought I needed better shoes." Sometimes it may be unrelated to blood sugar, but if burning keeps happening, especially with tingling or numbness, it becomes harder to brush off. Numbness, or less feeling in the feet. Sometimes the problem is not pain. Sometimes the problem is that your feet feel dull, less aware of touch, less aware of pressure, less aware of hot and cold. That can actually be more concerning because pain gets attention. Loss of feeling often does not, and when a person loses protective sensation in the feet, they may not feel a blister, a rough seam in a shoe, or a small injury until it becomes much more serious. This is one reason symptoms alone never tell the full story. A person may feel burning, a person may feel numbness, or a person may feel almost nothing at all and still have a foot problem developing. C. Sharp, stabbing, or electric-like pain. Not all nerve-related symptoms feel numb or dull. Sometimes they feel sharp, strange, sudden, or electric. People describe stabbing pain, zaps, hues, shocks, hot needle feelings. That kind of pain is easy to misread as arthritis, an old injury, or bad feet. But if the pain feels burning, stabbing, shooting, or electric, and there is no clear injury explaining it, It deserves attention. So far, these have mostly been signs you feel. Now let's move to the changes people can actually see. Part 2. Skin and healing changes. You can see. This is the group many people underestimate because the foot still looks mostly okay. But a lot of foot trouble starts with changes that seem small. Wound, cuts, blisters or sores that heal slowly. This is one of the most important signs in the whole video. If you get a small blister from a shoe, a cut near a toe, or a sore spot on your foot, and it just stays there, do not brush that off. Feet deal with pressure, friction, and distance from the heart every day. If feeling is reduced, the area may keep getting irritated. If blood flow is reduced, healing may be slower. That is where people can get into trouble. A small problem can stay open, become irritated, or become infected before the person realizes how serious it has become. And many people wait too long because they think they should only seek help once the wound looks obviously bad. That delay is one reason small foot problems become much bigger ones. Dry skin or cracked heels that keep coming back. Many people treat this like a cosmetic issue, and sometimes it is just dry skin. But if your heels keep cracking, splitting, or even bleeding, especially when it is not just seasonal dryness, do not ignore it. Cracks in the skin are openings, and once skin starts splitting, it protects less well than it should. That makes it easier for bacteria or fungus to get in. So yes, moisturizing matters. But persistent cracking should not be treated as just ugly skin, especially if it keeps returning or becomes painful. And one useful home care point: moisturize the tops and bottoms of the feet, but not between the toes. Too much moisture between the toes can create a different kind of problem. T. Redness, darkening, bluish color, or unusual skin changes. This is where people often say, "I thought it was nothing." If the skin on your feet or around your ankles starts looking more red, darker, dusky, or slightly bluish than usual, notice that not every color change means diabetes. There are other reasons skin can change, but when that change is new for you, or shows up along with cold feet, swelling, numbness, or slow healing, the pattern matters. One symptom by itself may not mean much, but several changes showing up together are harder to dismiss. Pre-ulcer signs people often ignore. This part is especially important. Before a true ulcer appears, many people already have warning signs like thick callus, repeated rubbing in the same spot, a pressure area, a blister, nail problems, fungal changes, or a place that keeps breaking down over and over. These are not dramatic, but they are not harmless either. They can be early signs that the foot is under repeated stress and needs protection before the skin opens. This is one of the biggest places where prevention actually works. And now we get into the changes many people call just circulation or just age. Part 3. Circulation changes you shouldn't ignore. These tend to be quieter and slower. They are also easier to explain away. So, feet that stay cold even when the rest of you feels warm. Some people say, "I've always had cold feet." That may be true, but if your feet stay cold in warm weather, under blankets, or when the rest of your body feels fine, that can be a clue that blood flow may not be as strong as it should be. Again, this does not automatically mean diabetes, but if cold feet are new, more constant than before, or happening with color changes, numbness, or slow healing, it deserves attention. Sir, swelling in the feet or ankles. By evening, some swelling can happen from heat, standing, sitting, salt, or long days, but persistent swelling is different. If your feet or ankles are often puffy, leaving deep sock marks, or swelling more than they used to, notice that it may relate to circulation. It may relate to fluid balance. It may relate to another health issue entirely. The point is not to guess the exact cause yourself. The point is that ongoing swelling should not be shrugged off, especially if it is new, getting worse, or happening with skin changes or wounds. C.e. less hair on the feet or lower legs. This one is easy to miss because it usually happens slowly. Look at the tops of your feet, your toes, and your lower legs. Does the hair look noticeably thinner than it used to? Does the skin look smoother or shinier in a way that seems new for you? Reduced hair growth in that area can sometimes happen when blood flow is not as strong as it should be. Although aging and hormones can also play a role. So no, this is not a diagnosis by itself. But if it shows up with cold feet, color change, or slower healing, it becomes part of a pattern worth taking seriously. So if you heard yourself in some of these, what should you actually do? You do not need to figure everything out tonight. Just start with these 4 steps. Step 1, check. Take a quick look at your feet every day. Top, bottom, heels, and between the toes. Look for cuts, blisters, cracks, swelling, redness, dark or unusual color change, colus, sore spots, anything that is not healing normally. Small problems are much easier to deal with early than late. Step 2, protect. Protect the skin and reduce avoidable injury. Wear shoes that fit well. Do not walk barefoot if your feet are vulnerable. Check inside your shoes before putting them on. Keep your feet clean and dry. Moisturize dry skin, but not between the toes. Do not cut corns, callus, or problem spots yourself if your feet are already at risk. Step 3, ask. Do not panic over one symptom by itself, but if changes are new, persistent, getting worse, or happening together, bring them up at your next appointment and ask a direct question. Could blood sugar be part of what's going on with my feet? And if you already have diabetes, ask something even more specific. Should my feet be checked for protective sensation and foot risk? That one question adds real value because symptoms alone do not always tell the full story. Step 4. Know when not to wait. This is the step too many people miss. Do not sit on a foot problem and hope it clears up on its own if you notice. Spreading redness, unusual warmth, pus or drainage, foul smell, skin turning black, a wound getting deeper, swelling that is suddenly worse, or a foot problem that is clearly deteriorating. That is not a watch it and see moment. That is a get help moment. And one more thing. A lot of adults over 60 are not ignoring their health on purpose. They are ignoring symptoms because they were told it was age, or shoes, or poor circulation, or nothing serious. Sometimes the real danger is not the first small change. It is how long that change gets ignored. Tonight, take 30 seconds and look at your feet. Not to scare yourself, not to diagnose yourself, just to notice what has changed. And if this helped you, share it with someone over 60 who keeps brushing foot problems off as just getting older. If you want more health videos built for real life after 60, subscribe, and come back for the next one. Take care, stay aware, and I'll see you next time.